What?
Ist der jetzt da drin und da ist zu? Das ist ja blöd. Hat die denn eingeschlossen? Ja, ich würde ja gern. Uhr. Sollen wir kurz mal warten? 2 Stündchen. Mit. Ich würde jetzt wirklich gerne hier rein. So ein Hintereingang. Das ist echt blöd. Hier rein. Hallo. Hier rein. Aha. Juhu. Wäre jetzt der Hammer, wenn der Typ nicht da wäre.
I've already told you pretty much everything I know about their gang. I've already told you pretty much everything I know about their gang.
Hallo.
What do you want? I see my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the flowing bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing, harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
Das war auch schön
Really,
blöd.
man, how could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
Oh je. Oh.
Evening.
Okay. Guess who I am? Cane Lawn or Main Lawn?
Steht's doch.
Right. The one in blue. You remembered.
Nee, da steht's.
I've never read any of Quillweave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though. Be seeing you.
Das war ja jetzt keine Kunst, ne? Blowing Bowl.
Hello.
What is it now?
What's going on with you?
The skooma traders
Hail.
make...
You can
Ach,
say what
der
you
schon
like,
wieder.
but I'm never going back to Quatsch.
Oh, geh weg. Geh weg. Hier
Take
habe ich keinen
care.
Bock zu reden.
What's your story?
Oh, Heinrich Oakenhall.
Oakenhull, captain and shipmaster. My ship is in for refitting, so I'm high and dry for a while. I'd like to get my hands on the cowards that did that. I'm even thinking of joining the Prophet's Holy Crusade. The Count's Arms is a very nice place for a meal, and Wilbur has an extensive knowledge of wines. Be seeing you.
Gleichfalls.
Safe trip.
Talk to Faustina. She's got a proposition for you.
Faustina.
Be seeing you.
Never seen you here before. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. And I'm sure you wouldn't mind making a little extra money. I've put together a gang. We make money by luring fools out to the middle of nowhere and robbing them blind. Our targets? Weak-willed men who are easily fooled into believing they will have their way with us. Oh, men are so gullible. I'll leave the decision up to you. If you want to join up, meet us at the Gredden farmhouse around 11 in the evening. I'll mark it on your map. Oh, and one more thing. If you breathe a word of this to the city guard, you won't live long enough to get whatever reward they're offering.
Okay.
He's a blessing on this town. The only one to have made any sense out of the terrible tragedy at the chapel. He preaches every day outside the chapel. Go and listen, you'll see. Just to be perfectly clear, we're not prostitutes. We do everything on our own terms, and the men never, ever lay one hand on us.
How do you do?
I understand.
Be nice to get another pretty face in the gang. Hope to see you there.
Also, du schielst hier voll. Okay, das sind die.
Someone else to do the...
Mal kurz in die Questlog. Okay.
I just don't trust those mages.
Hello.
I especially...
Hello.
They call me Hall's Ropes Faster. Don't care. They can't pronounce my Black Marsh name anyway. Norbert Lillis runs a fine store, but he's not the brightest fellow. Bye.
Ah, ist hier vielleicht dieser Händler?
I'm Norbert Lells. I let my merchandise speak for itself. Look around. If you see something you like, we'll talk about a price. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Was habe ich denn jetzt für Rüstung? Einen Helm habe ich gar nicht. Könnte ich ja den.
You got a great deal there.
Das ist gut, dass ich das nicht... Kann ich das auch... Das kann ich verkaufen. Ich habe gedacht, das wäre anders gefärbt, dass ich das nicht verkaufen kann. Aber ist egal. ich auch mal. Dafür kriege ich nichts.
An excellent bargain. I appreciate your business.
Okay.
Take care.
Wo ist? Schauen wir mal.
From where do you hail?
Überall und nirgendwo. Mal anlegen. Sieht echt bescheuert aus, aber egal. Griefs sind... Okay. Schauen wir mal, wo die ihr geheimes Diebenversteck haben. Die Sirenen. Bin ich gespannt, was passiert. Der Himmel ist so schön. So. Sind wir hier richtig? Fort Strand. Okay. Flüchtet. Wir laufen jetzt einfach mal zu der Farm. Wo ist es? 9 Uhr, okay. Quedefarm. Und dann warten wir jetzt mal. Es ist circa 11. War 2 Stunden. Können wir jetzt rein. Hallo.
I see you decided to take us up on our offer. Good. We could use another gal in the gang. Here's how it works. We case the flowing bowl for a likely subject. Namely, we look for a married guy who drinks a lot. Then we'll send you in there where you charm the man and get him to come out to some location we pick to rob him. When he gets there, we make him take off all his clothes, which is very easy, by the way. While they're helpless, that's when we spring the trap. So far, we haven't had to draw one drop of blood. The best part of the whole thing is that the men are so embarrassed they won't tell the guards. So, the bottom line is, you show a little skin, just a tease. No one touches you. What do you say?
What if I say no?
Well, that's never happened before. I suppose we'd have to kill you. I mean, we can't have you going back to Anvil and ruining the whole plan. But why say no when it's so much easier and more lucrative to say yes? Or are you here for something else?
Ich bin wegen dem Ring hier.
Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it.
Ich will doch nur den
I
Ring.
should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
Oh wei.
You're pathetic.
Ach, komm schon. I had no choice but to kill them. Ja. Sorry. Oh, wir haben es geschafft.
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away. Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence, but someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later. We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well, and here's the reward that I promised.
Oh, dann könnte es mir ein bisschen mehr geben, wenn du schon City Guard
Don't spend
bist.
all the money from the reward in one place.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Gucken, was im Keller ist. Lecker. Kuchen.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil. Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Sorry, can't talk right now.